Also, we are now live because I figured there was no reason to actually start the long introduction and everything. Let's
Might
just
as
do it.
well just start at the
Yeah.
beginning.
We're just gonna do a cold start. We are now live on the internet. Everything is fine.
All right,
Everything is fine.
plowing on in there. All right, no, that's fine.
I have not tried to see if the app works well for me, but I will do so now.
That is not going to work if I try to load the map as a character.
That would be
Yikes.
probably not the good way of
Oh,
doing
did
it.
I tell you about how I damn near broke my computer the other day? Because someone sent me a new version of our logo, and I just dropped it in a project that I was working with, not paying any attention at all, and it was the biggest fucking document. It was the biggest non-moving document I have ever added to another project. I don't know, if they had
For a logo?
they were gonna make this into a billboard or something, but it was enormous.
Why wasn't it just an SVG?
I don't know. I don't know. I request and I get what I can get. And then I wasn't really paying attention because I was in a rush. So they sent it and I just dropped it right into a project, and it crushed my computer. But
for the record, it's still not saving me my stat increases. It saves my talents now.
It's
but
working on mine.
I mean,
your what?
My stat increases. The stat spread that I would like at this.
No. You may be running a cache version of the page.
Okay. I will
go ahead and reload it.
Okay.
Because that's what happened last time.
Right. Yes, actually, no. You are perfectly correct. It is now saving the correct. Yeah, no, you're right. When you're right. Didn't we force it to? Didn't you do this thing where it forced the website to update automatically to the latest version some time ago?
I literally cannot do that because it is JavaScript and its caching is controlled by your browser.
I see.
Basically, it's still your fault.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I would believe that.
Why can I not just...
Yeah, while Josh figures itself out, do you want to tell chat what new and exciting things your characters can do now that you're level 8? Which I guess we could have mentioned last time, but we didn't. We just plunged right into it. But there seems to be a little bit of downtime while...
do that.
So,
while Josh figures itself out, so...
So I've got second chance, and can make baddies reroll attacks against me as well as reroll my own stuff, which is awesome because my luck is 7.
Yeah. So for those who don't remember, every point of luck allows you to do basically 1 reroll per encounter. With you recharge them at a slightly slower pace, but that's basically what they do. And what you are saying is that now you can't just reroll your own dice, but you can roll your opponent's dice if you don't like what they roll and they're attacking you.
Yep, and I can use them interchangeably, which is nice. And then my new card is abrogated withdrawal. So
I still have no clue what it does.
Right. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about. So if I play that card against a creature that moved away from me during its last activation, it's automatically a critical hit.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It does what the head says. Okay, Josh wasn't kidding. It actually does what the head says.
Yep. So if they move away from me, I get to shoot them real hard.
Yeah. That checks out.
And then my last thing is on a roll. I don't know if any of the rest of you have that. But basically it makes...
I've got it.
Yeah.
I considered getting it. I ended up getting Supersonic instead. But
it makes my successes better and my screw-ups worse, essentially.
On a roll is a very powerful ability. It's just that the way that I figured things would work for me is that... my character is so asymmetric that I'm either going to completely demolish any threshold that I can hit, or I'm just not gonna hit it with or without the on a roll bonus. So I don't just get a free action every turn.
Right. you're not going to be within 1 or 2 of hitting an enemy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Whereas with me, that comes up, especially when I'm using my power weapon, where, you know, I can use my accuracy weapon 5 times in a row and just like flywheel.
Yeah, I mean, all of your it's just that like essentially all of your like combat stats are low because your build kind of really promotes putting all the points into luck, but luck works a little better than all the other stats, a little different than all the other stats into game. It doesn't actually get to participate in like tests. It never gets added to a dice essentially.
Yes.
So in your case, it just helps you catch up with that type of discrepancy.
Yep.
Matt, what can you do that's new and exciting?
So I also took on a roll, which I really like. What that lets me do, like we said, is it sort of every time I succeed, I get a stacking +1 bonus that goes up to a maximum of +5. But if I fail, then I grant a defense or difficulty bonus on.
You essentially get a minus. It's not. It doesn't work exactly like that because that's not how the game operates.
Yeah.
But I get a positive negative.
Yeah, pretty much. The fun card I took at 6 levels called Special Delivery, and that's a fun one. What that does is it lets when I hit someone, it pushes them the same number of feet as it does damage. And if they hit,
holy crap!
Yeah, and if they hit another creature, then the target stops, and whatever they hit takes whatever excess takes as damage whatever excess feet they would have moved.
Nice.
You're throwing things into other things.
Yes.
I feel like I had that at some point. I had something similar when I was Brother Gorse.
You might have. Anyway, it's a fun one.
You had
what was the name of that card? It did a very similar thing.
You had Convulsive Impact.
Right.
But because flagellants are based on the amount of damage they have taken,
that's
the
true.
amount of damage that they deal, it was based on your damage taken value.
Yes. So, that's right. Yeah. Because if I was really, really horribly injured, I could huck someone a million yards. I think I threw you one time, Matt. Didn't I use that power to throw you like
it's
halfway
highly
across
possible.
the map?
Yeah. Yes, I'm pretty sure you did.
So it is now possible for my character, as we were talking about last week, to move about 80 miles per hour.
Yes.
So that's fun.
And also instantly, like it doesn't take you any time to accelerate.
Yeah, no, you just start running. It's fine.
You were just moving 80 miles
the ability that they got at level 8 is supersonic.
Okay.
And what supersonic does, it does 2 things. Essentially, it means that every turn I can take a free movement action.
Mm-hmm.
That not actually cost me an action. It still uses a card, but it does not cost me an action. Which essentially means that during one turn, I will be able to... what is this garbage? During the same turn, I can now move, gather courage, and also attack the opponent and do all these three things at once, which is pretty dope.
That's awesome.
It also means that if I decide to only use movement actions during my turn instead of using 2 or 3, which does my character can take a free one, I can take as many as I have cards. So that is how I can move really fast. I just chuck my hand into the bean and take 5 movement actions in a turn. Because that's my god!
Which means you could move like 1,000 feet.
I believe that. So because of the high speed talent that I got at level 1, the speed that I move in one action is 120 feet, and supersonic allows me to take 5 actions in one turn. So I can move 300 feet. In a single turn. I have
that math does not work in my head, but I'm going to trust you because you work on neutrino beams.
It's oh no wait 120 no yeah 120 times is 600 feet. Okay. Yeah, it's which gives me this land speed of 100 feet per second, or 70 miles per hour.
That's amazing.
So yeah,
that's awesome. Hell
that's
yeah.
pretty cool. The
Yeah, that's
card
super
that I got is called Flawless Paint. Essentially, it means that I can basically just disappear, reappear 10 feet away, and that's gonna essentially host like graphically the way it's gonna work is that you'll see my character just vanish and possibly leave like an after image because he's going so fast, and kind of like Dragon Ball Z style, and then reappear behind you, and all the attack. So at this point, after teleporting, he can perform a single attack and automatically gain +2 aim bonus against every creature that is within 10 feet. To the point, I'm assuming to the point where he arrives. And the relevant part against it is that every creature within 10 feet now is officially bamboozled, which is like it's under my sway, and creatures have a lot of a hard time hurting me once I have an aim bonus against them.
You're like a pistol shrimp. You move so quickly. You stun your victims.
Do you have Todd back?
Nope.
All right, good.
He's probably stuck in a raid.
I'm just walking.
He did say he was gonna AFK.
He's back.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
That was the ASMR version of Todd.
Yeah. It was,
So what's your new stuff, Todd?
I have a defense that blinds an adjacent enemy that attacks me, and I have healing factor.
Nice. Is that smoke grenade?
No, it's called Blinding Faith.
Nice. So it's better than smoke grenade.
It is different than smoke grenade.
It's just different than smoke grenade.
can confirm, not the same as smoke grenade.
Cool. How does it work?
Yeah.
The adjacent enemy attacks me, and then they're blinded.
Nice. That's pretty sweet. Hell yeah.
Right. So they're blind. They're blind until the start of their next activation. Is that right?
Yes.
Including for the triggering attack. So there are rules for attacking while blind. So they can like end up just attacking
nothing
or something else.
Yeah. Oh, that's
right?
cool. Oh, hell yeah. That's a great like manipulation card.
Yeah. And then healing factor is another one of the talents that sort of breaks the action economy, because you get a free gather courage at the start of each of your activations.
Yeah, I like that one, but because I min-maxed, my gather courage value is so low, it's not even worth
probably
me
3.
It. Like, yeah, it's 3. It's 3.
But it does ignore fatigue. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's a pretty big deal if you've accrued like 4 or 5 fatigue. You can start the encounter at full health.
Yeah.
Essentially. And you still won't be able to be healed above that like by other things dynamically.
Sure.
But it lets you
if I
break
accrued
that
4
buffer.
or 5 fatigue, I would just be dead.
You literally will have too much unhealable damage.
Yeah, but as long as you didn't get hit, like you could recover for the start of the encounter.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I could tape back together my glass jaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you have a decent vitality, it like actually just is useful.
Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. All right. Before we kick off, I'm gonna hit the restroom and then I'll be totally ready.
Right,
Okay.
Josh. While Steve uses the restroom, let me show you something amazing.
What am I looking at? Oh, nice. Where'd you get that?
Card Kingdom had I've been saving store credit on Card Kingdom, and they finally got one in highly played condition coming in, and that was just enough that I cleared my entire store credit, paid a good $30 to it, and now I own it.
In heavy played, what are those? Like $600 or something like that?
It was $450. The drop on price is a little steeper for Time Vault because it's just a collector item, right? So condition tends to matter more. Like, there are so few people that actually need one of these for decks.
Right. Yeah, vintage is not the most popular format for
reasons. Like a near mint one on Card Kingdom will set you back $950, but
right, yeah, that was my mental ballpark. It was like that's $1,000 if it's okay. Like, so.
Yeah. So I got to go down. I got to like go climb down a few ranks and manage to reach reach
not
through.
bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Now my Canadian Highlander deck only needs 3 more cards, and none of them is even close to being as expensive as this one.
That would be hard.
I need a Toxic Deluge, a Liliana, The Last Hope, and a Sunken Ruins, and that's gonna be it.
All right. So,
while you were gone, I was showing Josh my $450 piece of cardboard that got in the mail today.
Why did you buy a $450 piece of cardboard?
I only had to pay like $30 for it, and I needed it.
Then it's a steal. Yeah.
I've only been saving store credit for it for like a year. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Amazing.
Basically free. What card was it?
It was a Time Vault.
Oh.
Yeah, like a near mint version of one of those will set you back about $950, which is kind of crazy in its own right.
Yeah, very much that. Okay, so you guys, let's see.
Yeah, we're in like places and stuff.
Yes, you are. I'm just gonna move you over to here.
Oh no!
Okay, does that work? Success.
The Triumph even.
I don't know what you just said.
I'm not gonna lie, I took some time to process it, and I have no idea what you said.
Yeah. I put in a real reasonable effort, just no fucking idea.
That is at the end of Portal. That is this the villain. While the credit song, you hear the villain singing you this song, and it goes something like, "It was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success." So if you said you had huge success, I felt like. I felt like it was I should now the joke is better because I explained it. Let's keep going.
So I'll move on to greener pastures. All right. What the hell's going on? Okay, I got too many tabs open. 6. It's above my limit. Okay, so you guys are, so we see Merwin and Dave. You guys are actually at the bottom of a drainage ditch, essentially.
Okay.
So up above you, there's a grate, but there is a continuation of this pipe that you've been crawling in that goes upward. So it branches off. And you can see that it kind of stretches in either direction to your left or right. We reoriented the map here because I couldn't figure out how to rotate it. That's all there was to it. And
is there a way like out past this grate? Like,
at the top?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Okay.
But
I
it's
can't tell.
It's like you could, if there were more room to maneuver, you could
Sure.
stand. So you'll probably have to like wiggle your way up so that you can stand. But it doesn't look like it's bolted down. It's just a grate over a drainage.
Because this is like a floor grate. It's just sitting on the
sitting
in its like frame. Yeah.
We're kind of like in a glorified manhole.
Yes.
You are. It's not glorified. There's nothing glorified.
A literal manhole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's glorified because it's inside a building, right? That makes it better than just being like, just a street manhole, I guess. But
yeah, but a manhole is made for a person to climb down. This is just happens to be big enough that you can barely fit inside of it. So I think on net, pretty similar to a manhole.
Okay.
In terms of glory.
Also, like, it wasn't. We established before that it was not a poop sluice, but it was nearly a poop sluice.
Right. Yeah, this is not connected to like. Unless you had a very disgruntled employee, no one would
I'm not going to discount that someone may or may not have taken a dump in this grate.
Yeah, like it could have happened, but that's not what it's for.
It wasn't designed to host feces,
Right.
but we're not gonna say what may or may not have happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neither was my wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
I showed it.
So,
What's the Italian word for wheelbarrow, Marco?
Carriola.
Oh, that's super elegant. I'm gonna start calling it that.
I'll write it down for you.
These are the important things that we're all here to learn.
The important cultural exchange that happens every time we get together.
Okay, so
it pretty much means tiny, cute cart.
I mean, that's pretty much what wheelbarrow means.
I mean, it's not inaccurate. Yeah.
It means movable graveyard.
That is less good.
The English.
a barrow isn't a graveyard. It's like a hill that usually a dead person is in.
Right. It's a hill of the dead.
It's a burial mound. Is that?
Okay, so accounting for this, you come barging into this space.
Yep.
And what you see are a whole bunch of worker drones, which are
like horrifying.
Yeah, they look like spiders.
Okay. So this is like Minority Report.
Spiderity Report? I don't know. I don't remember Minority Report.
I don't remember there being that many spiders in the movie.
There were totally spiders, the eyeball spiders in Minority Report.
Oh, right, the eyeball spiders.
Now you're just
This
fucking
nightmare
with
is
me.
brought to you.
When
I need more alcohol now that I have remembered that was a thing.
when I was in college, there was a person in my house who was sort of like your standard European ethnicity, right? Like just kind of pan-European guy. But he had like a vaguely swarthy.
As an Eastern European, I find that very offensive.
Yeah. He had sort of like a swarthy look about him, and a lot of people referred to him as Minority Report because there was it was frequently assumed that by people who really had no business like wondering whether he was some sort of minority who like asked him if he was. Like it happened a lot.
That happens to my brother all the time. If you put my brother in a caftan, he looks 100% Egyptian. My family hasn't been Egyptian since probably we left Africa.
Yeah. It was just like it happened a lot.
Yeah. That's okay. That's pretty funny. I mean, everybody thinks that I'm Jewish. So, like,
well, you look very Eastern European.
yeah.
Okay, so
I've had multiple people believe that I am Russian based on my accent, which seems odd.
What? Okay, what?
no,
I had
witnesses. This is all the same. This is all the same line of. Anyway, so the. So you walk into this place, and Tim and Courtney blow in through this front door while the guard robots are distracted.
Okay.
Merwin and Dave, you are at the bottom of a hole.
Yeah.
We'll call it what it is.
Like if I how far is this grate over my head?
5 feet.
Oh, really? It's that far. Okay. So like I can touch it with my fingertips, but I can't just like come busting out of this hole.
How long is your arm?
And if you stand, you can definitely reach it.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
But yeah, I mean it's built for
Not
storm
this.
drainage.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's not built for Operation Candiru.
Right.
Very few things are.
Can I stand up and try to shift this grate?
You totally can, but we are in combat. So
oh, damn it. Okay.
Courtney and Tim have
How am I in
blown
combat?
through this door.
How are me and Dave in combat? We're
Well,
just...
you're just in the same time scale. You exist on the same time scale.
Right. Okay.
I dispute that.
That makes sense.
Motion denied.
Can we draw 5 cards now?
Your attempt to disbelieve time has been negated.
Yeah. I'm not prepared to engage in this conversation with you, so I'm going to deny it out of hand.
Okay.
I could only draw 4 cards. It said I ran out of cards.
Oh, have you not recalled his cards there?
It says there are 16 already in deck when I look at it. So
It says I'm all out of cards. I can't draw another card.
okay,
Try
well,
refreshing.
I'll recall them. Try again. It did say there were 16 in the deck when I looked at it.
Nope, it still says I ran out of cards.
Huh. Did you write some little script to only allow you to draw 4 cards?
Ever?
No.
Okay, I'm going to hide the inherent deck, and then I'm going to show it again and hope that this works. Show. All right,
do you want to go outside? You can go outside, but you've already had dinner. You're not getting the second one.
Damn it, I wanted seconds.
No, you ate. You just forgot that you ate. You want to go outside?
No.
I can't draw any cards.
Okay, I'm going to deal 5 cards to Todd. Deal. Ran out of cards.
Huh.
Delightful.
Oh, the adherent is cursed.
Well, it's been fun, everyone. We'll join you next Tuesday.
Thanks for tuning in for
It says I dealt 5 to you already.
Look into the discard pile. Maybe they're stuck in the discard pile somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. I just took Steven's cards away.
I like my hand.
Damn it.
Oh, can you also rehold my deck? Because my discard pile has like 1 billion cards in it.
God damn it. I hate this interface.
It's real bad.
My discard is also super full of cards. Like all of the cards.
Yeah, my discarded cards are still in the discard pile. Like I still have a bunch of cards in my discard pile.
So
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you seeing your discard?
How do I get these
So
back?
if you hover over your deck, it gives you 2 options: draw and discard. Then you click on discard, you look at your discard pile.
Oh, okay. I have nothing in my discard pile. I'm clearly the only one who's good at this.
Yeah, I see there's like a billion cards in Matt's Discard pile too.
All right, did that work? Success.
I have cards.
You
I
have
no
5 cards.
discard pile. All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think we need to like reset the decks basically.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Also, like-
recall them.
I have another question.
Recall all. Shuffle.
That did it.
Okay.
That did it. That
I have
emptied
another
out my discard.
question. Currently, our decks are 18, right? 18 cards.
Yeah.
But we own 20 cards.
Yep. Bad news. Roll20 sucks. I'm not going to deal with it.
Okay. That's fair.
Well, there goes our
Sorry.
lucrative sponsorship.
This season brought to you by Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds. Holy shit.
Brutal. Wow.
Our website is not terrible.
That's their tagline.
Well, they also have
When
no.
you learn the details, and you go, really? That's how it works? Really? Okay.
You also
I just
can't
don't
play-
understand why such basic operations with cards aren't supported. Like, I didn't invent the idea of a card. That wasn't me.
I just assume that they're not used.
Well, they must not be.
Yeah.
Or whoever programs this website hates their players.
Just hates cards.
Yeah.
You want to play cards on this, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Gotcha.
tough idiot.
We would try playing tabletop simulator. I don't know if that's gonna work any
Yeah,
better.
all
I
right.
want to make Josh's
But everything
life
else,
easier.
everything
But
else. that
cards
uses
work
cards
well
costs
in
money.
that game.
Yeah. Well, again, costs money.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. You don't own it. Okay. That's fine.
Right. Yeah. Like, it is getting more and more plausible that we all just need to like download Cockatrice so we can.
There you go. That still
Yeah.
exist?
I think it does.
I mean, maybe.
What does exist?
Cockatrice?
Yeah,
you
yeah, of
supplied
course,
everything.
yeah. If you need me to make a cockatrice set with our cards, I can make it within a day.
Speaking of which, do you have cards? Do I need to recall your cards, Marco?
Do I have cards? That is a great question. My discard pile is empty.
Okay. I'm gonna recall everything. I'm gonna shuffle.
Somebody has a
then-
card on their head.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I actually can't tell what card that is. Let's make it enormous. Guiding light. This is your fault, Todd.
I did that.
I don't know what this card is.
Show
Let's
it
make it
for
enormous.
everyone to
Just move it over here.
Just
Okay.
put that in the discard pile or something.
Yeah, and delete it. You can select the head and press delete, and it pulls in the
Done.
discard pile. There you go.
Okay. I have ruined it with my anger. And
My
Here we are.
laptop is so small. Okay, I can see. Stupid 13-inch monitor.
okay.
Wow, that's super tiny. Just hook up a real monitor to your laptop.
I know.
Join
I'm-
up to,
I'm super spoiled at work where I have two 27-inch. Like,
In order to make my Magic streams work on my computer, I moved my TV to the TV that was in my room. I just moved it to my desk, to my other desk. So this is my setup currently.
wait, I want to see this. Nice.
a tablet?
I love it.
Yeah, the tablet is to read chat.
Nice.
Elegant. All right. So yeah, you guys, there are these spiders. They are crawling over this big mesh. So each of these circles, these like C-shaped things, has a large component inside of it, some sort of large robotic component.
Okay.
These things?
And yes, and these whole bays are covered in not like chicken wire, but basically like a fine metallic mesh that these spider things are crawling over as they assemble each of these components. So
Okay.
they are alerted to your presence, and you know from your previous experience that these are going to be hostile to you. So yeah, we are in combat.
I get to go first.
Okay.
Yes,
But
you do.
you're still in the
We're down in the
hole.
hole.
Yeah,
We're in a hole.
I still get to go first.
And we still
Good
don't get to
old-
exchange, so any and all whole cover related operations for now are on you.
What?
I mean, there is not enough room in the tunnel for me to come examine the gate because you're in the way.
Yes. That's why I'm gonna try to open this gate myself. I'm gonna
Okay.
wriggle on up there and try to throw the top off this gate.
I mean, my
All
mind
right.
is 2.
Are you trained in strength?
No, I am not.
Okay, I'm gonna make you roll for this because you are crammed in a small space and feeble.
That's true. I am both of those things. Look, I'm pretty strong for a
Dead guy.
rotten corpse. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a mostly rotten corpse. Okay, so do I need to wriggle up and then push, or is this all one thing?
Basically, it's gonna be one action to wriggle up, and
Okay.
then pushing will be a second action. So
Okay.
that'll be a skill action if you have anything that's pertinent to that.
Okay, so these are basically just 2d12s back to back.
The moving is fine. You don't need to roll to move.
Oh, awesome. So it's 1d12.
Yeah.
Hi-yo! I
All
summon
right.
the beast.
Yeah, you summon the beast, and you.
And as I'm like shoving on this grate, I'm going full Carolina Reaper mode.
Nice.
So I'm like
The
swirling
tails of your
into my
coat
cowboy.
flap
outfit.
in Dave's face. He is annoyed by this.
Yes, yeah. My spurs like shoot out of the back of my heels and just poke him in both eyes.
Ow!
Okay.
Why am I not wearing my sunglasses? Because it's dark, right? Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Tim, as you like Kramer your way through this door, a grate comes flying off the floor. And you see all these mechanical spiders. I don't know who Alex Stacy is.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm assuming you probably don't know who Adam Savidan is either, but don't worry about it.
I also don't. Okay, go on. So you guys, this is now the other round of
Right.
this.
The everyone who's not me round of combat.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's everybody.
Todd, do you want to go first? I know what I'm going to do.
I was just gonna try to knock these 3 over. Do you have what's your plan?
I drew my special delivery, so I was going to knock one into another.
Is it a close thing?
Everything I have is a close thing.
Okay. Then 1.
Yeah, he has a number of powers which are elaborations of hit with glowing pipe.
Yeah.
Do you have a pipe?
Yeah, I pull a piece of rebar.
I was gonna chuck. Okay, can I throw that piece of rebar I had in my ditty bag?
You can totally throw that piece of rebar.
Yes, I chuck it over.
So I catch the Carolina Reaper infused bit of rebar.
It just smells a little bit like a cow.
Yeah.
That's all I've added to it.
You know how to make it sexy. I'll move there. Careful move there. Where's my... Where are you?
So I should probably stay here.
Yeah, Dave, you should also roll to get past Merwin.
Oh. I'm assuming
Since
that
he
this
is
is
essentially occupying the entire
Look,
pipe right
yeah,
now.
but I'm
That
also
is-
assuming that this is a grace check based on expertise. So I literally
It
failed
is.
roll that as 10 and 8, but I'll do it.
Someone refresh my memory. How do you put a card face down on the interface?
There you go, 13. You press shift while you move it out of your hand.
Shift. Thank you.
Is 13 good enough to move past
Yes.
Merwin's gargantuan ass?
Yep.
So there's
alright,
my move card. And then nope, wrong grab. And then there's what I play.
Merwin just feels like kind of something coiling around him as they erupt from
Yikes.
the thing in at full speed. And
I'm gonna. Here's my hands.
That's a hit.
That's a 2. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Right, so that was the D10. 7 is insufficient. Oh no, 2 is a miss.
2 is a miss, which is why I was crossing off my reroll. I'm gonna use one of my lucks to reroll because on a roll I want to get that rolling along.
hell yeah.
That is better on the attack, but not on the damage. So anyway, I do. So it's a 12 versus.
That's a hit. Versus
Okay.
my.
So it does 8 damage.
Okay.
So
It
it'll
is
send.
adjacent to another guy.
Yep.
Did our Lux reset before we?
You get 1 back. Yeah.
I get one back?
After the like skill encounter.
Yeah.
you spent both of your lucks on like rerolls for like during Operation Candiru. I don't know if that's if that should replenish, but if it does, then
That's what I was asking.
All right.
Which I think I got 1 back.
So yeah, you go over and Tim gives it the old. I don't know what's an age appropriate golf reference, like a Rory McIlroy. I don't know who we're current golfers. Since Tiger Woods went weird, I don't know any golfers anymore.
that was the last golfer I knew just by existing in space.
Yeah. But in any case, you just like go over and you smash one of these spiders into another one, and they are both just wrought as ruin. Just bits of spider go flying everywhere.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna plunge my shitty knife into these spiders to my right, and then dealing 7 damage to it, assuming the 14 hits, which I would guess it does.
Yes.
Rory McIlroy is in fact the number 1 ranked PGA golfer at this moment.
There you go.
Is
Boom.
7 enough to break one of these things?
Yes, it is.
Number 11 is Tiger Woods, so you still get some credit.
All right. I got 3 number 1s there.
How do you put a card down face down again?
You press shift while you move it out of your hand.
Oh, shift. Okay.
And then I will prepare an action. My last action, since the movement was free, will be to prepare an action to gather courage in case I get hit with Leviathan.
Okay. Where did you move to?
Here.
Or, sorry, which one did you hit? Just ping the one.
The one to the right. The one to my right.
Okay. All right, Courtney, what do we got?
I was thinking about casting Pristine Radiance on Dave because he'll get a +1 aim bonus then. And does that sound like a good thing, Dave?
I mean, yes, because keeping keeping an aim bonus against these guys is gonna be hard because I just murdered them. So
yeah, Okay.
So yeah,
All right,
please
so I
by all
cast,
means do.
Cast Guiding Light on Dave. I don't know if I don't think I automatically hit him. I think.
I mean,
So,
what
you're hurt?
that probably hits me anyway, unless it's you're trying to hit my expertise, honestly.
maybe I should have waited till the bad guys attacked. Actually,
I mean, yeah, just
healing
take it.
applies at the end, right, or something like that. I forget when healing gets stacked.
Yeah. I mean, that technically went away. But if you want to just like hold your action until the end, like you can also just hold that part of your action until the end of your activation.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also just let the monsters go, right? It's just
see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move over to there. There are a bunch of these guys. So let's see, how many do we have left? 6, 10, 15. Yeah, that sounds right. So you already killed a bunch. So these things try to spit little globs of this filament that they're crawling over. So they shoot these at you. So these are going to be at +7 versus might defenses all around. So we're going to have 4 at Tim. See if this will actually work.
My might defense right now is a 16.
Okay. Well, you just got hit a lot of times. So one of those is a glance. 3 of them are hits. Fortunately, these guys don't actually crit, but 3 of them are hits. So it's going to be each of the hits is 7, which I assume is not enough to fatigue you. But there are going to be 3 of those, and then a glance, which is going to be another 3, so 24 total.
Wow.
Okay.
Who just got 24'd?
Me.
Tim? Tim?
I
Tim?
moved out of range, Tim. Sorry.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
All right, we're going to have another...
Left behind, the healer story.
I do not believe these things can actually glance me.
Well, we'll find out. Wow. What are those rolls? All right. That's going to be 24 damage against Courtney as well.
Josh, you're not allowed to use digital dice anymore.
Like my shitty physical dice.
It's fine. He's just getting the crits out of the system now with the things that can't crit us. We're fine.
This is good.
24.
All right, we're going to have 2 of them since you're barely sticking out. You're just basically a head poking out of the ground there, Merwin.
Yep. I'm a head poking out of the ground.
Those are going to be 16s. Okay, yeah. That's
just to be clear, your idea there was that you managed to get rid of the cover, and instead of getting out of the ground in order to make room for the person behind you, just stood there and forced me to like awkwardly shimmy my way around.
Well, you were in a hurry. Like,
yeah.
He had to wiggle his way up. He's much slower than you are. And then he had to shove the grate off. And then you're like, out of the way, idiot! And then, crawled up over his back.
So it is completely character appropriate for you to feel frustrated by how slow I've moved.
Okay, so
yeah, both of those will hit.
Okay.
Because you said those were 16 each against might?
Yes.
Yeah, both of those will hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 14 damage.
14 damage?
Total.
So it's two hits of 7. So is 7 enough to fatigue you?
That's still a lot. Like,
is 7 enough to fatigue you?
No, it is not, which is good.
It was enough to fatigue. I think at this level it was still enough to fatigue Ibarra.
That's amazing.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but
that sounds true.
I'm shaken at 22, and I just took 14 damage. So.
I can heal that damage though.
Okay.
I have to do math. Or what enhanced defense are we at?
1.
We're still at 1?
Yeah.
So might plus vitality is 8. Nice, I can heal 8.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So Marco, the span that we have here, not counting the miss, is between 13 and 18.
Those things, I cannot be glanced by these things. If they're all a 3, that's a hit. My defense is 8.
And you don't have bonus against any of them?
Correct. No, wait. I got guiding lighted? Did I get guiding lighted?
Got guiding lit.
You did get guiding lit.
Then, yeah, they're all granted.
Okay. So that'll be 12 then. 12 damage.
And I also, my prepared action to gather courage goes off, which heals me for words 4, so I'll take 8.
And I healed you for 14.
Wait, so but if you're healing me afterwards, that means I don't have the bonus by the time.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
This is all happening simultaneously.
Then I am fine.
Yeah.
It feels odd that I have the bonus from being hit from before, but also I get the healing after. But sure.
Wait, Courtney, you took 24 damage?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, they each did.
We each did.
That's not
Courtney
great.
and Tim.
Okay. Heck.
Yeah, you better shoot some guys, Merwin.
Yeah, I'm defo gonna shoot some guys.
Yeah, get the ricochet.
Yeah.
On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you hit 8 people with the ricochet?
No. I cannot.
Okay.
Like, just to be clear, that would be impossible.
You have to do some pretty hot rolling there.
Yeah.
It's fine. You have 7 luck. That's what that's for.
That's true. I could just target all of them and then just roll until I got a crit.
Yeah, just roll until you get an 11.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what you would need. These things are pretty. I mean, these are pretty
Easy to
agile.
hit. Yeah.
So they have a relatively high expertise defense.
Okay. Not great.
Okay, but we're back to the top of the order. So Merwin, you are in the melee activation
Yes.
because of impetus, along with Dave and this one
Spider that's about to bite Dave. Yeah.
I'm in the melee activation because I'm in melee.
Okay, so, right. I'm in melee because I'm a cowboy. So I'm gonna shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which one are you Which ones are you targeting?
So like these
5?
Yes.
Yeah, those 4 and then this guy over here.
This 5 right here.
Yeah. And then that's going to be centered on this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Like this
so
yeah, I get it. I understand. We don't need more annotations.
I wanted for it to be very clear.
Yeah. That's who I'm targeting. Yeah, so let's roll that up. I'm going to play my card. And that is not Rattling Shot. That is Ricochet. There we go. Played. In the playing space. Okay. So Ricochet is verse...
Expertise.
Expertise.
I can tell because the card is red.
Oh, yeah. Smart. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
Look, shut up. Okay. And I'm gonna shoot him with my Amy gun. So I whip out my Colt bunt line with its enormously long barrel, which almost touches the
Right.
my main target.
It's only 12 feet away.
Yeah. Look, this is a really long gun.
Yeah.
All right. So we. Oh no! Not great to hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Since I have rerolls, I'm gonna go ahead and
go ahead and do your damage roll too, in case you want to reroll both of them.
That was what I was gonna say. All right, so that'll be a D10. Yeah. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Too many windows open. D10. Oh no! Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and reroll both of those.
I'm gonna spend a luck. I'm gonna reroll both. Boom, boom. All right.
Significantly improved.
On the damage, at least. You said these guys have pretty high expertise, though.
Oh, yeah, you did them in the opposite order.
Yes.
Yeah, what is your aim roll right now?
Macro to do it, but...
All right, so my aim roll on this, if I'm using my Fancy Pants extra targety weapon, that is whatever I just rolled, +3, +7.
So +10, so
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
13 would hit your first target.
Okay. How many subsequent targets?
None.
None? Okay.
None.
All right. So I've... okay.
Just go for it, man.
Might as well. I mean, I did do the luck build for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm at like 4 luck.
I already marked down your luck down to 4. Just use a reroll. We need you to clear this 5. Like.
All right. That's true. People have already taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, like.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I'm gonna keep the damage roll, obviously, and I'm gonna re-roll the aim. All right, that's moderately better.
That allows you to hit one more, I believe.
Yeah, so that's 15 against expertise.
Yeah, that would allow you to hit one.
Okay.
One extra.
All right, 2 of them blow up.
Okay. All right.
So
you
we want to
pop
let
out of
this
this
guy
hole and bounce a bullet off of a couple of them. All right.
We want to let this.
Also, sorry. So now I have +2 to aim bonus. Is that how honor roll works, or does it have to be the same guy that I'm targeting?
No. As long as you succeeded in your attack, you keep getting.
Okay.
Bonus. So
I do have I have +2 on my next attack.
Right. So my
+1, right?
Well, does it count that I hit the other guy?
No. It's one attack.
Oh, okay.
He did a skill check last round though.
But those are separate tracks.
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I think I remember
so.
it being that each successful skill check gets you bonuses on skill checks, and it's just attacking bonuses on attacks, but those don't overlap.
Hang on.
To the compendium.
To be clear,
compendium. Whenever
you hit an enemy or succeed on a skill check, you get a +1 bonus on your next aim, roll, or skill check.
Check.
So they're not separate.
So they're grouped. They're lumped. Okay, so yes.
Oh, okay.
+2.
Oh, cool. So it is a +2. I was right all along.
All right. So.
Truly a Christmas miracle.
For the first time ever, I was right all along.
We want these things to stay as clustered as possible, right? So that the ricochet ability can take care of them?
I mean, my ricochet ability is not as epic as you guys think it is.
I know, but it's the only ability that we have that hits multiple.
You guys don't have any area attacks?
I can only hit one person at a time.
I have one. I have an area attack, but I've just got to be in melee range. So
but even yours is like adjacent enemies, right? So we still want this thing to be clustered as much.
The point of me existing is not area control. I did not build this character around area.
My point is we want to pick off the ones that are outside of that are not clustered, so that the adjacent enemies and ricochet and all this stuff can clear multiple targets at once. Is that correct?
I see. But still, someone should have an area attack.
I do. I have one. I just need to get adjacent to it, and I am way away from stuff.
Oh, how far are you from me? 5, 10.
Very far.
Yeah, you're way over there. Okay. Oh, thank you.
I don't have on a roll, Todd. So
I'm also, I think I'm +2.
Yeah, I'm at +1.
Oh, right,
Pristine
Pristine
Radiant.
Radiance. Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is you mean +1 to hit, +5 to damage. I see. Okay.
Would that have mattered for that last attack that I did, Josh?
I mean, you had the +1 bonus attack from from your own on a roll from the skill check last turn anyway. But...
Right.
Josh.
But I don't think one would have mattered. I think
It's only if I was within.
Okay.
I shook my head.
Who's
You
going?
guys are probably not looking at the video.
I think their defense is their defense exactly 13.
Oh, look, there's a little dog.
Yes.
So yeah, it wouldn't have mattered because you needed you went on. You need 2 more to hit with the next ricochet. Anyway, based on the fact that we want them to be clustered, because we have established that fact now, I'm gonna let this spider attack me and then move north to clear off these 3 that are kind of scattered.
You're gonna let the spider next to you attack you?
Yeah, because this is in the same scrum,
sure.
right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because he has to, like, he gets to attack me pretty much no matter what.
Yeah.
This is true.
Like, so like I had move first and he.
I mean, careful movement doesn't
okay.
matter for
So that's gonna glance you.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
it's not-
take 3 damage.
It's not that careful movement doesn't matter. It's that he
You have
gets to
infinite
activate in the same activation as me.
Yeah, you
Which
can't
me-
preempt it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
see.
Like I cannot not make him attack me. We start in melee. He gets a chance to attack me.
Sure. That makes
I
sense.
will careful move so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. But
Okay.
and this spider right here is murdered.
Huzzah!
Yes.
I'm assuming 17 hits their expertise. It's their vitality.
Yeah. 17 is fine.
Yeah. And
Alright.
I have the +5 damage from Pristine Radiance, so that is.
All right, you slice this guy in half with your shitty katana.
Yeah.
All right. So that was all for the melee scrum. Go ahead and let's do ranged. So Tim, Courtney.
All right. I've got press forward. Does the thing that I'm moving have to? Do I have to start adjacent to it, or can I pick it up along the way?
Let's see. I'm going to make this huge so I can read it. Choose an adjacent creature. Move your speed if the creature is willing. It's supposed to start next to you, but I guess you could pick it up along the way theoretically.
So I want to. So if I can do that, I want to go 1, 2. Grab this spider. So that's going to be an overpower check.
Okay.
And I'm going to say my favorite thing now. Can I use grapple line on this?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so this is grapple line with a +1 bonus.
Wow.
So does it
Nice.
22?
Yes, that is better than its bite defense.
All
Holy
right.
crap.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 gets me there, and then I'm going to play Enter the Fray,
Nice.
Oh, dope.
which gets me 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. So there.
All right, and you just drag this guy along behind you?
Yeah, I dragged that guy with me. Yeah.
All right, yeah, so you like latch a psychic tether onto this thing, and
Yep.
it's like trailing along behind you in the air like a fish on a pole.
And then I will, with Enter the Fray, I will pop the. I can't do the circle. The rightmost spider. I'm going to attack that one.
This guy.
Isn't Enter the Fray all adjacent? Or is that the Menace?
And Menace is all adjacent. Enter the
Okay.
Fray is.
Okay.
I'm setting up Menace next round.
Nice. Okay, sure. Yeah, so you get over there and you come to a stop. So you've built up a decent amount of momentum, and you come to a stop by putting both feet directly into this spider, which is ruined. Oh wait, this is 9. Sorry, the D12 and the D10 being at the same time are confusing.
That's a 9 versus its expertise.
So
wait, no. Plus at least 1 because of the on a roll, possibly +2 if the overpower counts as a attack or skill check.
It does not, but that's okay. The 10 is not going to be sufficient.
Dang.
I thought you had a 15 because I saw 15 at the bottom.
Yeah.
What's your glance damage?
My glance damage is 5.
Yeah, you kill it anyway. Yeah, so you just smash this thing like casually.
Okay, and then I am at re-raid on a roll really quickly. I grant a +1 defense bonus on my next attack roll. So I'm basically at a -1 for next time.
Right. But since you know that you can kill these things on a glance, that's probably not that bad a drawback.
Good.
Yeah, it still gives you additional bonuses, maluses later that still won't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so Courtney?
All right. First, I heal 4, and then I will fly up, and I'll use this to do that. And so let's go straight up. Stay right there. And I will cast Burden of Faith upon. That's each adjacent. Shit, that's not what I thought it was. I was thinking it was each spot.
These things happen.
Literacy.
All right, so I guess I want to fly instead next to. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm just gonna have to instead move to here. Move to here.
Yeah.
And I will do a wave of devotion in that line. I'll still take movement. I'll still take upwards movement though.
Okay.
All right. That is 13.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's 10 damage to the spider and 10 healing to Tim.
All right, it is seared.
And
Nice.
And you can move. Oh crap. Shoot. You can move 10 feet. No, each creature in the radiance, right? So, he gets the radiance applies to Tim, right? And then it's these 2 creatures around him, so it's 15.
Well, the other one that you seared is also counted for the purposes of this effect, so it's actually 20.
That's actually 20. So Tim, you can move 20 if you want to be somewhere else.
The only place I would want to be would be here, but I'm not sure that's a legal move.
Yeah, you can move. It's any 20, right? Or it's just a move, right? So you can go around, right? You don't even have to go between them. You can loop you around.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I totally do. I get there, so I still got 3 around me. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Cool.
So we're gonna have another 2 attacks at Merwin. So we'll start there.
Okay.
Those are very good. It's going to be another 14 damage total, 7 each.
Okay.
I can only heal Tim at the moment.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm the only one tanking anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to resolve these 3 against Tim. Those are not as good. So that's going to be 12, 13, and a billion versus might.
Yeah, my might defense. I'm still in defensive stance, so my might is defense is 16.
Okay, then each of those glances is only going to be 3, so it'll be a total of 13 from those 3 attacks.
And I can heal 8 of that.
Okay.
Okay, we have
I am 2 away from shaken.
Guiding light is expired,
Courtney.
right?
What?
We've got a miss. We've got a 12 and we've got a 14 against might.
My might is somewhere. 14.
Okay, so we've got 1 glance and 1 hit, so that's going to be 10 total.
Okay.
And then we have
That is
another.
shaken for the moment.
No, that one already went. Okay, so that's going to leave 3 to attack. Okay. Right. We've got a crit, which is just a hit. We have a 11 versus might, and we have.
I cannot be glanced.
Okay.
Everything that is not a 1 or a 2 will be hit.
Okay.
I do not think
That'll be
I
21
have a
damage then.
Oof.
Yeah, I do not think I have a bonus against them, so I believe I just hit 21, and I will. But Pristine Radiance doesn't actually give me a bonus, right? Only Guiding Light does.
That's right.
Correct.
So yeah,
So-
that is. I'm just taking my medicine. I have an action prepared to gather courage, so that brings me back down to only 20. Only 20 damage taken.
Yeah, you're fine.
Courtney, are you down?
I'm shaken.
You're shaken. Okay.
But he does gather courage automatically.
That's awesome.
Next turn, yeah.
Yep.
Does that mean that he will still be considered shaken for the turn?
I don't think so.
Like, can he
No.
still only do gather courage? Only do either non. Like, how does being shaken work with this action breaking stuff? With this action economy breaking
I
stuff.
assume it's just like being healed at the start of my turn. Don't you have a regular turn after that?
I don't. I think that you are still considered shaken on your turn, but your gather courage does not count against your action limit, regardless.
Okay, so you can either do 1 attack plus a gather courage, or 2 non-attack actions plus a gather courage.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So we're at melee, which is Merwin, Tim, and these 3 spiders next to Tim.
Yep.
Which he is
how
statistically likely to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
can you put an attack like, I don't know, like in these maybe regions?
Yeah.
Some
These are the spiders I'm going to attack.
or these ones.
So I'm going to center here, and it's going to be this guy, and this guy as additional targets. So they'll get a +6. Josh?
Sorry. You didn't roll anything yet.
No, not yet. I'm just saying, like, if I target 3 additional targets besides my main one, they get a +6.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I will do that with my accuracy weapon. Am I in pristine radiance at this point? Probably not.
Probably not, but you have a +2 to hit anyway.
Oh, that's true. All right. So if I do that with my most accurate firearm, let's see where we get. So that'll be
this is +12.
This is +12. Yeah.
This is pretty good.
It can be described as it's
what
peace.
the hell?
Or you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. I mean, at least that's only 1 reroll to do both of those, but still.
I'm gonna mark you down to 3.
Yeah, did you already knock me down to 3?
Yep.
You did. Okay. All right.
Steven, you
Marco
got
is
practice
helping.
dice.
Thank you, Marco. All right, I'm gonna reroll a d12 and the d10. All right. Well, at least that hits.
Yeah, that for sure hits. What's your might?
So my might is pretty low. That's only +3. That's only 5 damage.
That's okay. That's okay. 5 is enough to kill these things.
Holy crap. All right.
Don't need any more than 5.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you killed these 4 down here?
Yeah.
These 4 in front of the loading bay to your...
And
No,
basically,
I believe it's these 3.
it ends with that guy, and it begins with that guy, essentially. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay. Sorry, I thought it was your target +3.
It is your target +3.
So it is these 4.
Yes, it is 4.
Yeah.
Marco is wrong.
Oh.
The record show.
I get 1 extra because it doesn't count the one that I targeted.
Right. The difficulty is added by hitting all the other ones, not the first
Right.
one. Okay. Sweet. So you pop back out of this manhole and fire off a shot, and it just bounces between them, and they all just explode.
Huzzah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeehaw!
Tim?
All right, Tim is gonna. I already played the card. I'm gonna menace these 3 around me. Just take the my gifted piece of rebar. Hey, there's a dog again. And slam it on the floor and sort of sends a psychic burst out all around me.
All right.
So that's a miss.
I would
Do better than that.
Yeah, I would
So-
recommend doing better.
Gonna re-roll. I will re-roll the 2 hit portion, but not
Okay.
the. Oh geez, now I gotta remember the syntax. 1d12.
I mean, oh no, a miss one.
Sorry.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a lot better.
Most
They're
improved.
mega murdered.
Okay, so
Most
yeah,
improved award goes to Tim?
yeah. So one of them gets extremely obliterated, and the others are just killed.
All right, yeah, you
I just regularly
slam
obliterated.
your rebar down on the ground, and one of them just goes like totally flat, and the others, the others like smash down, and their legs go like skittering off in all directions.
Nice.
Very cool.
All
And
right,
then I will gather courage.
that sounds sensible to me. All right, so you destroy those guys. Do get to attempt to strike back at you, since you are in melee. You got 16 for your might defense right now.
Yes.
So those are all glances. So you take 9 damage total.
Okay.
I could take reactions still, right?
Absolutely.
Right, so I can heal 8 of that.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
+9 -8 equals +1.
All right. So you seem like you've cleared most of this space. All right. So Courtney, you will automatically regenerate, but you are still shaken for this activation. Dave, you can do your
I'll just
thing.
heal twice.
So I'm gonna move here and snap a picture of them with my phone.
Courtney, are you in the air?
Yeah.
Courtney is currently flying.
So if you don't maintain your flight, you will fall.
Oh, I guess I have to not. This landing still counts as moving, so I will heal less.
Yeah. I mean, if it depends on how you land, right? Like, I don't know how high up you are. If you have like jump or like if you're trained in strength or grace, it's possible you could just land safely, right? Because you're only talking like what 1d6.
I'm not trained in those things.
Okay, then probably best to land safely.
So I will just stay hovering and only heal 1 extra.
Okay.
I'm gonna gather courage. After I have finished my movement of moving and snapping pictures of these things, and I circle around them a couple times just to like examine them a little better, because I don't know, they're cool. I guess they're mechanical spiders. I'm gonna stab one.
Okay.
Am I still in pristine radiance? I'm not, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Then I will actually use my katana. Yeah, I obliterate this one.
Outstanding.
Seems reasonable. Okay. So we've got those two left that are going to target Marco.
Both of them?
One of them is a miss, and the other one is 10 versus might.
Again, I cannot be glanced.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a minor exaggeration.
No, my might defense is my mind defense. My
7 damage.
My might defense is 8. They need to roll 0 in order to roll below my might defense. 7
yeah, you really min-maxed that guy. You did it. And then we got one who's gonna take a shot at Tim. Yeah, he's crushed a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that'll be 14, so that'll glance you. So that's 3 damage.
Okie doke.
And I'll heal you for 8.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, so Merwin, Dave, we're back to the top of the order.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Bang bang.
Shoot me while I shoot this guy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna use Ricochet because Dave, I assume you can handle your shit.
So I'm gonna careful move out of here, and I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna move back here, carefully moving out of the spider, and then I'm gonna do the same like 3 times, and then I'm gonna stop the spider up here.
For absolutely no reason.
Yeah, absolutely no reason. That guy is murdered, by the way.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm
Excellent.
also gathering courage.
Those are nice rolls.
Yeah, that's real good. You're a
Noise.
champion.
And yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this guy down here. Does anyone want to move? Probably not.
I do.
Sure, I'll move. I would use a few more squares of move.
Yeah, shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Move me
Courtney,
more-
do you want me to like
Yes.
land you safely?
That's a good idea. Yeah, do
Yeah,
that.
I can totally land you. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this guy right here, and we're gonna do covering fire, and I'm going to come out of my hand. There we go. All right. So I love how once you play it, you can't see what the card says anymore.
You can zoom into it.
When it's
Or you
selected,
can just make it
push
huge
the
like
key.
I do.
How
Well,
do you do that?
I still don't understand why you don't just zoom into it to read it.
Click
but-
on it, select it, so it's clicked on, and then hit the Z on your keyboard.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that
Oh!
worked. Okay, that's awesome.
Oh! I
That's
didn't know
great.
that was a thing. That's a
Technology.
game changer.
Yep.
That's gonna make the stream so much better.
Okay, cool. So this is just so I'm gonna shoot that guy down there, and then I'm gonna grab Courtney because I think I can do that. Within 20. Oh, you have to be 25 feet from the target. 5, 10.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
We're further away than that.
What? 5, 10,
We're-
15. How
I'm-
high are you hovering?
No, I'm 30 away from you though. Like I am at the 30 square.
From me. I'm talking about from the target.
Oh, my bad.
As long as you're within
Yeah. that's
as long
fine.
as you're within 25 feet of the target, I can move you 10 feet.
Yeah, I thought it was you. That was my fault.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that. I broke the app. Hang on. It's reloading. Come on.
I got a flashback when you said I broke the app. My own personal Vietnam when I wrote.
I don't know what I did. I clicked too many times. I got a spinning wheel of death. Where is everyone? I can't see anything. Okay, there we go.
This was turning into the Metallica song 1 for Steven for a bit there.
Okay, I'm back and we're good. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot this spider with my carefully shooty gun, which is actually at this point gonna be a plus 13. Right?
Yep.
All right. Boom. Well, it's a good thing.
Yeah. 4 is sufficient with a plus 13.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow, my rolls have been terrible. Good thing I have 7 luck. And let's hit him with some damage. All right, that's respectable. That's totally respectable. So that's 9 damage, and I get to pull Courtney with my magic lasso. So like I pull out a gun with my right hand, and then lasso Courtney with my left hand, and kind of like pull Courtney down onto the ground.
Okay, just straight down.
Yeah, is that cool? Where do you want to go?
I could go. I don't really think I need to at this point, but I could be closer to you guys, so I'm in range to heal and things.
Yeah, I mean, I can just pull you around like a kite.
Can then just become Courtney's preferred mood of movement from this point
Just like
forward.
This is my Courtney balloon. And, yeah. So I can move you like over there and then down 5.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Does that work?
That's fine.
Yeah. That way, if you fall, you won't hurt yourself as badly.
Is this last spider dead, or is there one more?
The one up top I killed this turn. There were only 2 spiders left, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Huzzah!
So you killed them all.
Let's go take a nap.
You. So you have at least a few moments for a breather.
Okay.
Gather courage, and you guys should get your locks back.
Okay. How much? What do we get back?
One of them.
So we get 1 luck, and how much damage?
All of it. Nobody's fatigued, right?
No.
So,
I did not get fatigued. Yeah.
So you go back to 0 damage.
So you get all of it? Sweet.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's good. I'm back to I'm not really comfortable unless I have 7 luck in my bandolier, but I'll make it work.
You remember when luck didn't you just recovered all of it every encounter, so like
this character would be completely stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, we know. We had one.
You had to nerf the hell out of her. Yeah.
I did. I had to nerf her a little bit.
All right. So I'm gonna discard.
It was kind of absurd.
Yeah, when she got 6 rerolls every encounter, and I was like, this might be a little too much.
This is not okay.
But I also feel like it might not be that a fixed 1 might be wrong. Like it might be that you should do like a third or something like that, like minimum 1, right? So you do like a third and you round up. So if you have 4 to 6, you get 2 back. If you have 7, you get 3 back, right?
That
like a
makes
third
sense.
always round up.
That makes sense, like for my character, because I end up having obscene luck. Like if your max luck is 4, getting 1 back every time, like, what I mean?
Yeah, it feels like it punishes characters that have middling luck. Like for my character, I have so little luck that it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like,
but you're basically getting most of it back every time.
Yeah, I'm getting at least half of all of my lucks back every encounter.
So I think like 1/3 round up is what I may change it to, just like based on,
Yeah, so Merwin, you would recover 3 lucks every encounter.
Right.
That sounds about right, honestly. It's enough that you can just like go ham, but
right. You can't just blow through 7 every encounter, but
you can use a significant amount of your luck.
Right.
On each encounter. Yeah.
Right.
Which is kind of like what that.
Ivara would sometimes just fish for crits.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'd be like, this is probably the last round. I'm just going to reroll this random die 5 times.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
too much.
obviously too much. Yeah. I also feel like occasionally, like, I should be able, like, it would be really cool if the right build had a card at some point where I could use luck, like, on the attack, if that makes any sense.
Nope.
So like, I can use luck on the attack right now, because I can replace it with my aim bonus. I can add luck to my aim bonus, or I can add luck to my hit bonus.
Oh, you want an attack that basically does both. You want an attack that allows you to add your luck to both your attack and your...
Yes, and super rare. Like, this is not something I can do regularly.
Like, if you get one card. Like,
yeah.
It's like one of those, like, 16...
That would be so dope.
Or... I mean, I wouldn't want to build it so that it was just luck-based... I'll think about it. I'll think about if there's some way I can do that.
I mean, you could just do. You could make the card so that it was luck or might.
Well, probably what I would do is that it would just let you use like the benefits of both shots.
Okay.
Right?
Yep, that makes sense. And then it didn't matter if you didn't go luck based.
Right. It would still be, like at that point, it would still be like plus 2 aim, plus 4 or 5 damage, something like that.
Yeah, and I think like the other thing that's interesting to me is because luck doesn't factor into my defenses at all, except when I force a reroll. I mean, it works okay, but it's like...
No, it makes you the glassiest cannon, and it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, I get that, but like it still feels like if I'm a super lucky character, I should still be a little harder to hit, and I'm super easy to hit.
But you're lucky.
Whole, like,
just
scoundrels.
You can just reroll their stuff. Like your defense is kind of like fake increased by the fact that you can just reroll their stuff. Like with that power, you essentially cannot be creative.
Yes, I think I think at this point, if it ends up being the like 2/3 thing or whatever, then that'll make up the difference. Like, I think the problem is the fact that I have a hard time recharging luck between encounters. Right. If I can recharge just a little bit more.
Shit.
What's that?
Let's just hotfix it. All right, so go back to 6 now.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm totally serious.
All right. So
now, from this moment henceforth,
right,
reroll regeneration is 1/3 of your luck rounded up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that means that it is still 1 for each of us except for Merwin, for which it is 3.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, that checks. But also it makes your 4th point of luck really juicy, right? Because suddenly...
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with there being breakpoints for stuff, right? Like
no, and I mean, I think that works because like it feels like we are kind of like built this character in such a way that like your kind of default main has like 3, 3, 3, 3, right? Like that, those are kind of like your average scores across the board. So, but when you start getting, let's say that you start with 3, 3, 3, 3, like getting your 4th point in one of the other stats have like direct immediate meanings. But now, like, getting your 4th point in luck also matters. Like, a lot. Like, it starts mattering, like, a lot more. Which I think I like. Like, it feels like you get rewarded for spending your time into having an above-average strat in a way that is good.
And, like, I would be okay with it just being broken. And it's like, you just can't build a character that way. But at the same time, it's like, it's kind of fun every once in a while to do some min-maxing. Okay. So that takes me to 6, I think, or 5. 5.
Takes you to 6.
It takes me to 6. Okay.
Yeah, because you got 3 back.
Right. I had already forgotten how much I had lost. Okay.
Well, I just added 2 more to the number you had written.
Okay.
That's science, Steve.
That is science.
Yeah, so you guys take a moment to have a breather.
Okay.
After being kind of like repeatedly shot in the face by these spider things. So
I clamber the rest of the way out of this hole.
So there is something weird going on, by the way.
I'm like,
So,
as my swirling miasma of like cowboy costume comes off of my body and like reintegrates into the holy earth, I'm like, weird in what way?
No. Off character. Since we were on an off character tangent, my discard pile has 7 cards into it currently. I use 3 cards every turn. There is no way that I would have discarded 7. I can only I've never pitched an extra card. I would have even have discarded 9 or 6. But either way, you should recall our decks so that.
Yeah. And we recall and shuffle everything.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, I was gonna discard anyway. All right, I gotta pee again. So much stuff underwater.
I actually also will take the time to use the restroom then.
Okay. All right, so since you guys don't have to pee, Courtney and Tim get a small window of opportunity to like, so just kind of the most cursory glance reveals that there have been these like worker drone, like ant spider things that have been assembling parts. You don't have terribly long. But you can make some kind of skill check to determine additional information of your choice, if you wish.
What did you say these larger doors in the back were?
So you have not had the vantage point to look through them yet, but you can see that these are just like huge. They're like ceiling height, and remember that you're in a building that's like over 100 feet tall. So these are enormous, like loading bay doors, essentially. Yeah, they're huge.
And this is the whole this hall that we're in extends the entirety of the building.
Yes. Yeah. So this this area that you're in is kind of like, this is the low bay. So you've got like at the door that you guys entered through, it's like a 15-foot ceiling, and it slopes up all the way across the length of the building to be like 150 feet at the highest point.
What are these like use, like this weird use carved into, like, what are these things?
We've already been over that.
Those are basically.
I was peeing.
No, like that was
very beginning.
way before
the
that.
very beginning.
Yeah. No, these are just like
they're wall sconces full of technology.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're wall sconces full of stuff being built, right? So like they've got like mounting arms and like helping hands and stuff that are like holding stuff in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Is there a way to get like open one of these doors, or is there any kind of access panel or maybe a video feed we could see inside? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm pointing, but no one can see like these doors here.
So you have time to like look around, but you don't have time to do a detailed inspection of stuff, right? So you can do like a visual inspection if there's some kind of information you want to scan for, or if you want to try to like recall information about something or some kind of skill like that, but you don't have time to do like a detailed physical inspection.
I want to look for like a keyboard or monitor, anything that looks like an access.
Okay.
And can I take
you do see, like, so visually scanning, you do see that by each of these large bay doors, there is what is like a keyboard or a biometric hoo-ha, right?
Yeah.
Bric-a-brac.
Yeah.
Wang doodle.
Okay. I would like to investigate that further when I can.
Okay. What's everyone else looking for?
We're making a conspiracy check on whatever the hell I can dredge up in here.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
So to be clear, can we not enter these doors?
We're in a short interlude before the next thing falls on our heads.
Yeah.
No, I get it, but I can also move really fast, right? Like I can actually enter these rooms and do a circle on all of them in 6 seconds. I can move 600 feet. In
these doors are closed.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Josh,
I should have bodyboarded that map in there, but those doors are closed.
Okay, no, that's fine. I was trying to figure out because, like, I have the time to enter these rooms and to like quickly like scan around what's going on, if it's happening because I move so fast. But that is not.
Yeah,
that is not what's happening. Okay,
right.
Can I check out this like one of these tech sconces and see what's being built? Like
you can visually inspect it.
Yeah, is it reminiscent of some of the other bots and bits we've bumped up against?
Go ahead and roll me a d12.
Okay.
If not, I spend some time taking some like pictures of some of the stuff that is in the sconces.
And by spend some time, I mean half a millisecond.
Yeah. You know, some time. Possibly, like, you know, if I see something that looks interesting, I take like a selfie with it. With some of this stuff, I'm not posting anything quite yet, but I'm like preparing like some sort of I'll probably like build like post like a story later with all of this with some of this stuff,
right? With all of these pictures, like in a tasteful collage.
So Merwin,
that's plus 2 if I'm adding expertise.
Yeah. So you see what looks like a large jointed section. There are a number of actuators that are kind of attached to almost like a skeletal structure with a number of sensors and tools. You recognize that this is a robotic finger.
Okay.
And it is also approximately your height.
So this is a massive robot hand.
Yes.
Or this is
so like
part
one of these
massive
loading bays
robot.
has one finger in it.
Okay.
Not like one of these like the C shapes. So yeah, you know that this is like huge.
Huge.
Okay. Tim, make me a conspiracy roll.
Yeah. What should I link it to? Anything?
I love that Tim has conspiracy roll.
Yeah. Either expertise or vitality, whatever is better.
Expertise is one better.
Okay.
It's a wild conspiracy.
Yeah. You're looking around and you get that crazy eye. You're pretty sure that the Illuminati are involved somehow.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Look out for the triangles, everybody.
Yeah, these webs that they've been crawling in have triangles all over them.
It's pyramids and crystals all the way down.
Yeah. Okay. So as you sort of like suss out this information, these guard bots that you had managed to distract, you seem to have gotten their attention again by blowing up a bunch of stuff. So let's see if I can find them. Okay, here, we'll just use these guys.
So I guess we have no other option but to blow a bunch more stuff and fix this problem.
So these guys come like plowing through this like garage door style door.
One really large.
It up. This also is tremendously like it's the full height, right? So this isn't like your garage door at home. This is like a 20-foot high.
It's like a semi bay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a semi bay. And they just like roll it all the way up. Also, you can see it's fairly obvious from where you are now that the semi bay at the other end of this like long hallway is like the full height of the building. Oh
no! So it's like a roll-up door that's like 80 feet tall.
It's a roll-up door that's like 200 feet tall. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is even worse than what we originally thought.
Yeah.
Fair. So these things come.
Stand corrected and terrified.
Yeah. These guys come Kool-Aid Manning in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, last week was, well, I guess still technically now, but last week we had Passover Seder, and I was commenting that Manischewitz is basically the Kool-Aid of wines, and that you could have some like hilariously Semitic version of the Kool-Aid Man who like comes blowing through the wall and then like apologizes for it, and like, but then starts complaining about how like poorly the wall was built, that he blew through it so easily. And, like,
oh my god.
Yeah. This is what happens when you make me drink Manischewitz. It's slightly drunk. Explain about how horrible Manischewitz is to make bad jokes about it.
You basically sound like Jackie Mason.
Yeah.
You brought this on yourselves.
Yeah, you did this to yourself, Manischewitz. You know what you did.
He's in my head. He's voiced by Jackie Mason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, by the way, I also decided that Gary
Get this
Radio.
line a little better.
What?
These tokens
Are ginormous.
they are ginormous. That's intentional, but they
Okay.
aren't really like aligning very well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because they're just squares on a hex grid. Is that?
Yeah, whatever. We'll just live with it. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's no worse.
They're
than using
it's definitely in this square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be here, I guess. Yes, this is adjacent to both of them.
Yep. All right. Merwin also. You get the.
Oh yeah,
quick
Merwin
draw.
goes first. Yeah.
Yeah. How much bigger are these guys than the office drones? Sorry, I was.
Like twice the height.
Oh, okay. All right. So
These things are like 10 feet tall.
right. They're not like hideously gigantic. They're just big.
No. They're real big, but they're not enormo.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm drawing 5.
Like if this was D&D, their size would be large
yeah.
or possibly huge, maybe.
Yeah. I go.
No, they're probably just large.
Immediately back into my swirling maelstrom of cowboy bric-a-brac. You can sort of like, smell like,
What the rock?
mesquite smoke, and you can feel the heat of the cattle passing you.
Sorry.
You reflexively attempt to dodge a tumbleweed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The tumbleweeds are there. You can see them.
Yeah.
Sorry, you
They
paused too
they don't
long after you
exist.
smell.
You can't
and
touch them.
concentrate.
Yeah, Todd just sniped you. It was beautiful.
God damn it.
Yeah, we totally smell what the rock is cooking. In addition to whatever.
Oh yeah, we're definitely on that plane.
All right. And I'm gonna shoot something. Boop 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 boo.
Yeah, that sounds good. You should totally do that.
Does anyone want to move?
Currently,
Yeah, you should move me.
Yeah, I want to be up in the business.
Yeah, okay. I can huck a Tim close to the business.
I can insert you into the business.
Are you within 25 feet of any of the targets? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, you're just out of range. For me
It's
to hurl
carefully
you.
insert your team into the business. Using it through the.
I could be 1 square closer, 1 hex closer.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Because you're close enough. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you're in range. All right, Courtney. I'm gonna hurl you. Oh, do you want me to give you some ups, or are you good?
Yeah, do that.
Because I can throw you up into the air.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
You're giving him uppies?
Yes.
Uppies.
We're gonna alley-oop this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do covering fire on come on, give me my wait. Okay, on this guy, this guy. Nope. Wrong clicker.
What is happening?
All right. So I'm going to, covering fire on that guy. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to do this with my accuracy gun, not my damage gun.
No, that's permanent now. No.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so that'll be D10, D12. Holy crap.
So, by the way, you know how I was saying how you were saying that you can use the Z key to make the card appear in the big screen? That worked exactly one for me. Now, every time I do it, just a charging thing of like the rotating charging thing appears, and then after a while it gets stuck and it never shows the card.
You can't toggle out of it using the Z key.
What do you
mean?
Like
you would in Photoshop. You have to click out of it.
No. So
if you click on the card...
Oh, okay. So I have to click the card and then press the Z key.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Z and then click at the same time. Like, you know.
Nope.
Okay.
Just
I see. Okay.
Yep.
I'm picking up what they're putting down. I got you.
All right, Josh. I'm going to re-roll both of those.
Okay.
You know, if you had the macro breed, then you could do it at the same time.
Since they are catastrophically bad. Oh, and I'm going to assume we don't carry over any bonuses from last round.
That's right.
Yep.
There's a sufficiently long break.
Okay. That's a lot better. So,
Agreed.
Yeah. So that'll be 6 plus 10. So that's 16.
That will hit any defense.
Okay.
For the sake of completeness, what defense are you targeting?
Oh, I am targeting the vitality.
Okay. Yeah, that's an... Oh, there we go. I see your card now.
Would a 13 have hit?
A 13? No.
Oh, okay. All right. Just checking. Just making sure. All right. So then that'll be 10 damage plus my might. So that's, that's 13 damage. That's not bad.
Oh, actually, I have to write this down. Yeah.
we're actually like playing or something.
I mean, you can just give the robot health. Can you just not give the robot health in the same way that we do?
All right.
So robot North takes 13, and Courtney, I like whip out. I fire off a shot from the hip with my bunt line in my right hand, and with my left hand, I lasso Courtney and just hurl Courtney up into the air about 10 feet.
How are you lassoing people farther away from you?
Because it doesn't matter how far they are from me. It matters how far they are from the target.
No.
13 damage?
It just means
Yes,
like that's
13.
not how lassos work.
Look, magic lasso. This lasso was given to me by God. Are there any lassos in the New or Old Testament? I don't think so.
This lasso was given to me by the Tsarina of Tokyo.
That feels like a line out of like Shadowrun.
That is a line out of the Disney Three Musketeers, starring Kiefer Sutherland, Oliver Platt, and Charlie Sheen.
Wow.
As well as Chris O'Donnell and Tim Curry and Michael Wincott.
But to be fair, in that era, Tim Curry was in literally every movie.
Yes, and he was fucking amazing.
Yes, and also most Command and Conquers.
Yes, and also I was about to say. The fact that they got Tim Curry.
All right.
But I got moved closer ones, right? So I go there, and we're on the range scrum still.
Yeah.
Wait.
Now we're ranged. Now we're
you
everyone
wanted
but
to
Marwin.
move forward? I thought you wanted me to throw you up in the air.
Yeah, I thought you could do both, right? Up.
Oh, I can do a little bit of both.
With the power of diagonal, so we can make it when both happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
I'm okay with
Okay,
that.
so I'm gonna move here. And then that's just to take a little bit of a running start, just in case.
Let me put guiding light on the one that you want to attack, so you have a bonus already.
Dave.
Okay, sure. Do your thing then.
All right, I do that.
Just let's focus by it.
And remember, I hit the northernmost robot.
Yeah. So I'm also gonna attack the northern bruiser. But not that this matters. Like my attack deal, the amount of damage that my attack deal is largely inconsequential. But
That's only an 8 expertise on that roll.
Josh?
8 expertise is not sufficient. That is a glance.
All right, I will do it again. How about
Huzzah.
11?
Yeah, these things are pretty heavily armored.
Mm.
So this was 11
Yeah.
for his expertise?
Yes.
No.
Eee.
Fanso.
All right, sure.
it's fine. I don't.
I'm doing it again anyways.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
That's pretty good.
Dang.
That's 21?
21 damage?
Yes.
Go, Courtney.
If you click on it, you should be able to see the rolling damage total. A little green circle over their head.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Nope.
Unless I didn't do it right.
No, because we can't control them, so the circles don't appear for us. But it's fine. Like you just as long as you can see it. Like
Yeah, I can see it. So it's great for me.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
Like, but we don't need to have up to like super detailed information about why is the top card on my deck revealed.
Probably because I clicked on it accidentally.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have to keep flying.
All right. Given that particular this particular incredible result of critting this video, I will move using my free move action. I will then go target Reno by doing an attack Reno with my precision Reno.
Good.
Does 15 hit their vitality?
Like 16.
It does.
Yeah, you're right, 16. Yeah, so 5 damage. Oh no, pristine radiance, right? So 10 damage?
And which one are you hitting? Same
the
one?
the one up top, still.
Okay.
He is also taunted.
All right.
And
Oh, is that +5? Oh, duh. I'm such.
I will also take an action to gather courage. If at any point during this turn my life total goes above 0, and I will then end my turn.
Okay. Tim?
So
Are you
I
not going to
am,
move away from these smashy shots, Dave?
Huh?
Since you can move like any amount of distance at any
I
time.
want to be close to them. What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Yes, sorry. I forgot the point of your character.
he is actually the tank.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't sound like it, but
Yeah.
So I am going to do this to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
is it Robert?
Enter the fray. Moment
Yeah.
of greatness.
Nice.
I thought it
Right
was
in the
Robot
goddamn
Nerds.
robot nards.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that?
Technically, I guess.
Guards.
Technically, I get to draw 2 as part of the moment of greatness, but I'm just playing.
You're
robot
going for the
nards.
robards.
Everyone's
I
going
mean-
for the.
Technically, that is accurate, but let's face it.
Oh yeah, so that's 14 versus whatever their lowest defense is, and it's 16 damage to the robot nards.
What is that lowest defense?
Their lowest defense is expertise, and a 14 is sufficient to hit that.
Okay, then they take 16 of nargular damage.
16
Nice.
nargular damage.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, you slam into this thing, and it makes a loud cranking sound.
I love Nard's noise.
Hit it right in its robo nards. Okay.
Clang, clang goes the trolley.
So let's see. This one is taunted onto Dave.
Yeah, top one is taunted on me.
Okay.
Bottom one can do what he wants.
So the bottom one is going to it like fires its hand out and tries to grab Courtney with it. So it's attached to these two long tethers. And it's gonna like shoot one out and try to grab Courtney.
Gonna go gadget that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna go gadget arm to try to get you. So this will be D12 plus. Ooh, that's pretty good. This is gonna be 16 versus your might.
Yes.
Okay. So it pulls you 1, 2, 3 over to here. And as you pass by the other guy, he just tries to clobber you right in the face.
Oh no.
No, he can't clobber him. He's taunted on me.
I'm wearing glasses.
Oh, he is taunted on you.
I'm also wearing glasses.
Sucker.
All right. Well, okay. But yeah, we'll say that the taunt protects you from that. So this will be 7 damage as he grabs you.
Okay.
Now you hear a robotic voice emit from us as cease resistance and disruption. It just like spits this like huge like metallic mesh at you. So it just like basically like barfs metal all over you.
Gross.
Gross.
So this is gonna actually attack. Let's see. Yeah.
To chunder would be a blunder.
That's true. That's a documentary. Yeah, that's like a spray that covers all three of you, actually.
Oh no.
So this is going to be, and oop, that's the wrong window. That's the wrong window. Here we go. Ooh, 15 versus vitality defenses.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Well, it's a glance because of the thing.
Okay. And for people who were glanced, that's 6 damage. This is just Marco.
I had an action prepared to gather credit, so it's only 2.
Everyone else, oh boy, 14 damage.
That fatigues me.
I can heal one of y'all. Is it just you and me? Me and
Yep.
you?
It is also unfortunate because we missed.
Okay, I'll heal 8.
He missed
You
that.
are
He missed
radiant.
this 50-50 shot to keep the taunt train going. But
This is guy number 2.
The bottom one.
Yep.
Oh, he acted twice. Oh yeah, he's a mini boss. That.
Yep. So, guy number 1 is going to try to barf all over Tim and Dave.
Gross.
Mini boss number 1.
What?
That's what I said. That will be a glance.
The taunt continues.
That will be a glance for sure. 6.
It's a miss for me, I believe. I think
Yeah, that'll be a miss for you. That'll be just an extra 6 damage on Tim.
Because my vitality defense is a whopping 10. So
Okay. So yeah, you retaunted him. Okay, so you saved Merwin from your certain countering.
He is retaunted.
Okay, so that'll be a 12 versus your might defense.
That's a hit, but it gets downgraded to a glance and he's retaunted.
Yep. 6 damage. Okay. And that's just against Dave.
Oh, it's just against Dave. Oh,
that second 6 damage was just against.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He did the go gadget thing.
Yeah. So he go gadget armed you. You're right next to him already, though.
Yeah, and he is retaunted.
Okay. So that's it for all of them. That was the ranged activation. Everybody is going to go in the same activation this time, since Merwin is ranged and everyone else is melee.
Okay, so the top guy is already taunted.
Top guy is already taunted and has taken 60 points of damage.
Yeah. So, but I think it's more important for me to taunt the bottom guy. So I'll do that. So, at the beginning of my turn, I take my free movement action to basically to get on the head of this guy and just sit cross-legged on top of it and lower my head down like this and be like, hi, and then I resume my initial position in the thing. I will then attack the bottom guy. That's gonna be it's gonna be a hit. Spoilers, it's a hit. Dude, is there a pristine radiance bonus I get to apply? I kind of lost track of that.
Yeah. You're in pristine radiance, aren't you?
Okay,
yeah,
so
because Tim is glowing for sure.
Tim is right there. Yeah.
All right, so he gets to take a whopping 8, and he's taunted. I will die. All right. Another courage.
So that is that. Courtney, Tim, Merwin.
Yeah.
Robot nards.
Yeah, and to be clear, both are taunted on me right now. I'm kind of living dangerously here.
It's kind of your job.
I mean, it is, but...
Does anyone want to move out of barf range?
Yeah, we probably don't want to be like so close to each other. You guys should try to spread out.
Because I can move someone out of barf range.
If you want to shift...
The enemy will still get to attack us as if we were still clustered for this turn, right? Because they can stop us and be like, wait, don't move yet, they want to take my action. So... That's
true. But you won't be in barf range for the next...
for next turn. Like, we should definitely try to not be in barf range for eventually. I'm just saying we're still going to get back in barf range for this turn.
I can be moved to, say, here. Will be fine.
Yeah. So I can move you using covering fire. I can move you 10 feet. That's as far as I can get you.
That's fine. I'll take it.
But you're within 25 feet of the target. Totally. Now, and you're within 25 feet of both targets. Which one has taken the most damage?
Top one.
Top one? All right.
Yeah, the bottom one has taken 8.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the top one with covering fire. So, Josh, this is against vitality.
Okay.
And I'm using my accuracy gun just until we get these guys felt out. Whatever.
Felt up.
God damn it. Okay. So that's a miss. You know what? I've been rolling so shittily. I'm going to leave that damage roll because God knows what's going to happen. I'm going to re-roll.
Like I thought it was. I played the wrong card.
And I'm going to re-roll this D12. Yes.
Most improved.
Mm-hmm. All
This
right.
is the hand they actually wanted to play. It turns
So
out.
this guy's in for it now. Yeah. So
That's a lot of damage.
that'll be okay, so on a crit, that's 23 damage.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Wait, hang on. How do you do crit again?
You add the
Refresh me on
dice. You add.
It just says the number. If you do crit, if you look at your character sheet, it'll say.
Yeah,
So-
it's your D10 plus 13. So
Steve,
yeah.
may I recommend something real quick?
I did that math wrong.
I have a
19
macro
damage.
called Crit that just tells me. Just putting it out there. It can be in Roll20.
Steven is
appreciate
anti-macro.
I am very anti-macro. No,
Anti-macro.
I'm actually
Pro-punk.
I'm actually not
Pro-punk
anti-macro.
food.
It's just I write scripts all day long, and I don't want to write a single additional script.
What if I write the scripts for you? I'm just saying I'll do it.
Yeah. All right, so that's actually the actual damage for that is 6 plus 13, right?
Got it.
Yeah.
Already done.
Good.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Plus 5. Oh yeah, pristine radiance.
Significant.
And then I grab Courtney and move Courtney 10 feet wherever Courtney wants to go.
I think Courtney already took care of that. So now it's Courtney's
Does the
activation.
Does the bad guy want to belch on us before Kurt
Don't-
moves, or-
Don't encourage him.
I'm just saying
We'll see what's gonna
he
happen.
needs the right to do so.
We'll see what's gonna
Alright.
happen.
I stay flying and I fly a little more. Then I wave a devotion through Tim and Robot 1 here. That is a 9 versus yellow, which I don't remember at the moment. Might. 9 might.
That is a glance.
Okay. Then glance damage is 5.
Me?
10, I guess.
Tim?
No. Your bonus is hit damage.
Oh, it's hit damage. Okay, so 5 and Tim gets 13.
I will take that healing.
Okay. So
I
we'll
heal
go
as
ahead
well.
and robot number 1 is going to start by trying to barf onto Tim and Dave.
After
Okay.
Robot 1, I have a Robot Nard's attack. queued
No,
up.
wait. I have bad news for Robot 1. He got bamboozled by my cunning invitation.
Okay. Okay. So I click on it, and then I hit Z.
Yeah.
Whoop. Gonna work? Nope.
Wait
Nope.
a
Nope.
minute, Wait.
It's just flashing on and off.
So you don't
You're
click
clicking too.
while
You're probably
holding Z.
clicking.
You click on it and then press the Z key.
You just have
Oh,
to have
you
it
just
selected.
click it. You don't hold it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you have it.
Phenomenal. Okay.
It just has to be selected, thus clicking.
You and the adjacent enemy exchange places. The target attacks.
Change places.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
you interpose the other robot in this stream of barf.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen is that the other robot moved forward 1 space. I guess I get to move like back there. Like probably one like here probably. Yeah, exactly. and then it's bad news bears for
Yeah. So you like go zipping under its legs and kind of like shove it forward. Okay. So this is D12 plus 5. Oh, he totally
Oh.
crits it.
Critical hit.
Yes! I've been sitting on this one for so long.
Oh god. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be. So this will still hit Tim,
Oh.
but it will be 8 plus 6 against Tim. Oh, geez. It's going to be 12 damage against Tim, but it's going to be 20 damage against the other robot.
Oh my god.
I can heal 8.
As he basically barfs into the other one's mouth like a mother bird.
I'm assuming that expands his taunt, but I'm still pretty happy.
Yeah, I think he's probably sufficiently upset about that he goes for you anyway.
Nice.
It's a special kind of person who does the robot bird maneuver, baby bird maneuver.
Pretty good.
It's the soft taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is not. For the record, that is not a soft taunt.
Yeah, soft is probably the wrong word.
Yeah, if you
Fine,
make
fine.
someone barf in someone else's mouth, there's nothing soft about that.
Okay, so
Yeah, I just the other robot was kind of going for me. Was like, yeah, about that, and just disappeared and zoomed through his legs. And just ate the whole thing in the face.
That could not have gone better.
It's gonna be 16 versus might. Do you still have an aim bonus against this guy? Guy number one.
I assume not.
Against which guy? The top guy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I do. I think I only have an aim bonus against the bottom guy at this point.
Okay, so this is gonna hit you.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Oh, jeez. And in retribution, he'll grab you with his extendo arm and pull you in close. You take 11 damage. Try to grapple you back in.
Can I heal that? I just healed Tim. Can I also heal? I mean, it's different.
Yeah, if you got cards.
Okay, I will heal.
You
8.
got it. Fine. Robot number 2 is taunted on Dave.
Yep.
So he will also start with his barf maneuver, but it will only target Dave.
Yep.
That is 8. So I assume that's a miss.
On what?
That's an 8 versus your vitality defense.
That will be a miss then, yeah. And he's re-taunted.
Okay. Okay, then he will also extendo arm you.
Okay.
Ooh. 16 versus might.
That's definitely, I mean, it's a glance.
Okay. So it's 6 damage. Okay.
And he's also not taunted anymore.
Robot nerds!
Yes.
Robot nerds.
Okay.
Right
Yep.
in the Jenga jams.
Ah.
Rerolls? Question mark?
Yeah, I'll re-roll. Re-roll that, takes my luck down to 1. I'm gonna re-roll the whole thing. I do have a +1 bonus from on a roll.
Nice.
Oh, no, not nice.
Reroll? Question mark?
Yeah, I will leave the damage where it is.
That seems fine.
Seems legit, yeah.
Put the +6 in there. Okay, that's marginally better. So that's 11 versus its expertise.
11 versus expertise?
11 versus expertise?
You've got a +1.
Wait. Which one? Who are you attacking?
Yeah, the +1 bonus is factored in. I'm attacking
okay.
it. Yeah, I was assuming attacking the one up on top, who's the one we've been beating the crap out of.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Oh, but you are on a roll anyway. But I was granting you a bonus to attack the top one. But
11 is a glance.
Okay, well, it does 5, and my on a roll resets.
Okay.
And then I think I will gather courage because, ouch.
All right. Merwin, Dave.
Yep.
I mean, Spider_69.
I mean, it's everybody but Courtney, right? In this crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the top guy.
All right.
I just have to figure out what width. I'm probably gonna do rattling shot. Yeah, I'm gonna do rattling shot. You know what? There's only 2 of them. I'm gonna do ricochet.
Okay.
So, anybody know what their defenses are? Is expertise reasonable?
We knew that we glanced them with an 11. I would guess it's 12 or 13 because it's the lowest one.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do a ricochet. I'm gonna this guy's my main target, and the other guy's my secondary. And what do y'all think? Should I go for pure damage or should I go for accuracy?
Just demolish them, man.
So I'm gonna assume that's damage.
Yes.
Yeah, just make it hurt.
I have not been rolling very well, so we're gonna see how this goes.
You have 5 rerolls, you'll hit them.
That's fair. All right.
We have faith in you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That is based off of nothing.
I will like to point out
That's how faith works.
I do not have faith in them. I just have mathematical confidence. In fact, that with 5 rerolls, we have.
Thank you. So that. Oh no.
Off to a great start. Roll your damage as well.
Roll the damage. Oh.
Oh!
What? I mean, I'm just gonna put your reroll count at 4 real. No, you're already. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll both of those. Obviously.
You're a model citizen, Steven.
Damn it.
I think I ate a fatigue now that I think about it.
All right. So that'll take me to. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll again. I'm down to 3 luck. Come on, baby. This is ridiculous. Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right. Well, whatever.
The defense sucks, but you know.
Yeah, I'll take it. As long as it'll hit.
I mean, you deal like 1d10 plus 768, so like the d10 is kind of irrelevant.
I know I get that, but I'm not even sure I hit with an 8. That's
you
8
hit with an 8,
and that's 11 versus expertise, Josh.
But you're on a roll, right?
Yeah. Oh no, good point. Okay, and my honor roll is +2.
Yeah,
you're good.
Okay, sweet, hallelujah. All right, so the hit damage is so that's 3, that's 7, 8, 9, 10 plus. Wait, hang on. Sorry, gotta think for a second. So that's 4. Yeah.
So you only hit the first one.
Okay.
Not the second one, but
that's
you
fine.
still hit the first one.
He takes 11 damage in spite of the fact that I rolled a 1 on his damage die.
Did you add your 5 from Pristine Radiance?
Oh, I did not. Yeah. He takes 16 damage.
Yeah, as I was saying, the die roll is kind of irrelevant. We don't understand to add.
Yeah.
Damn. Pristine
That's pretty
Radiance is totally dope.
Okay.
If I could roll better than
I haven't gone yet.
crap. Yeah.
You You sink a bullet, and it was supposed to bounce off. It did not bounce off. It went in there deep.
It's way.
So this thing
all
like
up in.
starts spraying sparks.
Yikes! He's robot bloodied.
He is beyond robot bloodied. He is robot
Nearly robo
thoroughly
boned.
messed up.
Yeah. robo boned.
Yeah, he is roboned.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna gather courage, which always important. So I'm gonna go down to 9, and after that it's my moment of greatness. Moment of greatness card went somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I have faith we'll find it at some point. Oh, it's probably one of these face down cards. Okay. Well, either way, what's gonna happen is that are we on NS attack 1 or 2 at this point?
1? I don't know. Look at your character sheet. What does it say?
1. It's 1. Everything's
It's 1.
Okay.
Okay. So I will use my flawless feint attack. So I will gain a +2 aim bonus against both of them because I'm gonna teleport. Well, I'm gonna move, away and then teleport back in.
Okay.
So I have a +2 bonus to attack all of the guys within 10 feet from me up until my next activation, and then fine. I'll use my light thingy for additional damage. So I'm assuming 18 expert is a hit. I know that 18 expert is a hit, actually.
Yeah.
So they are gonna take 8 plus 5 from Pristine Radiance. So only the top one, sorry. Takes 8. I believe it's only the top one. I'm gonna double check.
It should be both of them, right?
No, all of my attacks are single.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's 8 plus 5 from Pristine Radiance makes for 13, plus the exploit opening damage is 1d10, and that's gonna be a 6. So that makes for a total of 19 damage.
Nice.
Which, for an attack from your tank, not too bad.
No, that's really good.
And,
Yeah, you like dash away, suddenly reappear, and as the thing is like leaning forward and looking toward where you're supposed to be, you just like get one in, and basically the head is already loose, and you just slice it clean off.
Nice.
So as the thing sails through the air above you, it does barf down on you one last time. Let's have one last
rude,
spray of these like metallic shards.
Please barf with the wind.
Yeah. You're barfing with God now.
It would have been amazing if I still had another copy of the defense, so I would have barfed on the other guy again, but that didn't happen.
They were barfing
That's
with
just a
God.
glance. Okay, so this guy will be destroyed now.
It's a miss.
Damn.
Sorry, it was a miss.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a miss after the downgrade, but it was just a miss.
Yeah. Okay, so guy number 2, is he taunted by you right now, Dave?
Guy number 2 is not taunted by me, I don't think.
Interesting. All right. He's gonna try to grab Courtney.
Bold.
That's 10 versus might. Okay, so that'll be a glance for 6 damage. And I guess in his frustration, he will attempt to barf on Tim.
He would barf on me again, I'm just saying.
Yikes.
I'm just being...
15 versus your vitality defense?
That will be a hit.
Okay. So in that case, 14 damage. and you are also bound as these like metallic shards sort of like wrap around you. So you have a 30-foot bind on you right now.
Oh no, hell,
That's a lot of bind.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, a big old bind.
Dang.
I heal 8.
All right,
Thank you.
Courtney.
All right, I will guiding light. I think I'm gonna fly back a little bit, like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 12 expertise.
Against the robot or Tim?
The robot. How bad is Tim? I didn't look.
I'm at 13 out of 38. I'm all
Yeah,
right.
you're
I've
okay.
been worse.
Fine. All right, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay,
12 hits.
7.
7. 12.
Oh no, 7. I guess plus 12.
All right.
And 15 radiance is on the robot.
All right.
It is plus one to hit that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Second verse, third verse, same as the second. Yep. Go ahead. So we're back in melee activation.
Awesome. All right.
Robot
Do your
nards.
thing.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy.
Directly to the nards.
How much damage? Sorry. Do you want to nards hit him first, or do you want me to shoot him first?
I would like to nards hit him first. I can't do my usual macro because I've got a penalty, but
Okay, but I can grant. Oh, never mind. No, you're fine. As long as you go before it goes, which obviously will happen. Knock yourself out.
okay, I am going to do aggressive stance actually to offset the penalty.
Nice.
Dave, you're going to get a +3 bonus to damage on your next attack.
Sweet.
So write that down somewhere.
I mean, is this game pristine radiance?
Yes.
Yes. He
Then
just
I get a
had.
+5. Then I get a
Oh,
+5
yeah.
bonus from Todd, which is bigger than your +3.
Okay. So does a 12 hit its expertise?
It does.
Hey, but it does the least damage possible. So, am I
Look.
pristine radiance?
Mhm.
Am I pristine radiance too?
The guy himself is. So
Okay.
he definitely is.
So, so stack 5 on top of that. So 12 damage.
right. You go for the robards. You don't get a very solid hit in, but it's good enough.
And then I will gather courage.
All right. Merwin?
All right. So
You
I'm
still
gonna
have
shoot
30
this.
bind on you.
Who? Not me.
Tim.
Tim.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna rattling shot this guy.
Okay.
Shoot him in his rattles. Yep. So rattling shot, and let's see how that goes. Come on, dice. All right, that's respectable. I'll take that.
Those are real numbers.
Those are actual real die. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So that's going to be a 9 plus 3
12
plus
plus
3.
another 3, right?
Yeah, so that's 9 plus 6.
Yeah, so 15 is a hit.
Okay, hell yeah. So then for damage is going to be pretty good. He's going to take 6 damage right out of the gate, and then that'll be 6 plus 3. So he's going to take, 6 plus 3 is 9, and then I add 7 to that. So 16 damage total?
16 plus another 5 from pristine radiance is 20.
Oh, yeah, pristine
damage.
radiance.
That's not bad.
Dang, no,
worse.
that's not bad at all. And then the effect of that card is that he grants a +4 resistance on its next attack.
Okay. Strider _69. What do we got?
I'm I will gather courage. I will then just.
Sorry, I just got rid of another reroll, thinking that I must have had to reroll in order to get that result. Just like preemptively.
Yeah, I would never get that on my own. What's this
Right? Yeah.
nonsense?
Like, oh wait, no, I did that. That was fine. Yeah.
On an assumption that 20 hits their vitality defense, which I'm gonna assume that's a thing that happens.
Yeah, like pick the numbers here.
He takes 9 damage, and he's re-taunted, and will grant a +1 aim bonus to all attacks.
Okay. So he is going to try to grab you with his grapple arm.
Okay. I mean, that's rude, but sure.
14 will downgrade. So, and you get...
I'm assuming he's not attacking expertise, right? Because 14 actually misses my expertise defense.
No, Mike.
Yeah, okay, then. Yeah. Then it's a glance.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love your
so you take 2.
Oh, right, because of the thing. Because of the... sadly, he's not re-taunted.
Oh, lame.
And he's going to try to barf on Tim again. In every opportunity. He learned his lesson about barfing on you. So, Tim, you're already, like, knee-deep in this, like, metallic shards.
Yeah.
Try to add insult to injury, but he aims
You're
high.
now balls deep.
So, you're good. Courtney?
Okay, I will fly over to this one.
Okay.
I think that's right. I will do a wave of devotion. I'll make it great.
Yes, good. Excellent.
Don't get in a line with me.
Late. So I guess this will also grant a bonus if I hit. And let's see. No.
That is not very good.
My last luck.
Okay.
That's a critical.
Yeah, use those up. Use those up on the mini bosses. You don't need those for later. Good rolls though.
All right, so I'm at 0 luck. That's 20 damage and 10 healing and
25 damage.
Yeah, I guess my own radiance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. You blast him and he is seared. So his torso sort of like melts as your beam of energy strikes it. And you like blow some important looking chunk out through the back of him.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
So it just goes grinding down out the door here in like small bits.
Yeah. Just rolling across the lawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a chunk that says "Do not remove upon penalty of law"?
Yeah. Yeah. Warranty void if blown out of. Okay. Yeah. So they are soundly defeated, and we will wrap up here for this time. If you go consult the rulebook, you'll see that I did actually hot deploy the rules.
Nice.
Nice.
Your luck. Yeah, I can do that through my web browser now. I can change any part of the rulebook. So
Neat.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
So that's actually updated. So I think we'll stick with that at least for a while.
That sounds reasonable. I like the change a lot, actually. I don't know why I feel strongly about this, but for some reason it feels like a good middle ground.
Yeah, but we will. So next time we will resume. You will have a bit longer to explore, as you have destroyed all of the sentries in this central area, and try to get into these loading bays and stop whatever dastardly doings are occurring.
Are happening.
All right, for the people watching JPSS, I know that's you. I'll probably take like, I don't know, like a little bit of a break, 15 minutes or something like that, and then come back, and I don't know. I'll probably stream for like another hour or so, because it's not my bedtime quite yet. But other than that, I think that that closes the SLAB portion of the game. So yeah, I'll put us on I'll put the full screen on right now. Thanks.
All right.
Fun times. Hope everyone's doing okay, and see you in a week.
Absolutely.